Real talk. Why we can't never learn how to plan things as people? And I'm sick of it. We don't never organize nothing right. We always want to do stuff at the last minute and wondering why it went like it went. I was at this musical the other day. I think this is my last one I'm going to for real this time because ain't nobody getting saved. And people want to have these musicals and they want to start an hour late. And they want to put 10 groups up there and everybody want to sing 3 or 4 songs. And wonder why people sitting out there in the congregation getting tired, getting restless. And we want to do these on Saturday night and then fussing at people when they don't come to Sunday school. Quit doing everything at the last minute. If you know you're going to have a musical, plan for that musical. If you're going to have a revival, plan everything. The Bible say do things in decent and order. And we wonder why things never work out right. I'm so sick of these churches doing all this old stupid stuff. If you know you're going to have a musical on Friday, why you going to start calling people on Wednesday night? Some of them even call on Friday night and expect you to be there. And then get mad when you don't show up like the world revolves around them. Yeah. And it's sad because we always want to talk bad about white people. And I'm so sick of black folks doing this because one thing I like about white people, they are always on time. And they know how to organize and plan right. Half of these churches don't plan right at all. Yeah. We're going to have appreciation, but we ain't going to start planning till 2 months before it happens. And wonder why the turnout is terrible. And expect people to come do things and jump. Oh, yes, I'll be there. And I'm going to tell you this, another thing about the music department. And when you're doing appreciations and pastors' appreciations, musicians' appreciations, you better plan ahead of time. Because if you really want to appreciate somebody, do it right. Don't do stuff for people. I say this with everything. Musicals, revivals, don't do your sermon. Don't sing for God. If you're going to do something, do it to the fullest. And don't do it to the least of him. Oh, like he says in his word. And see, I got to stand up and help somebody because, yes, I can relate to this and still can because it's sad. And you got musicians that show up real late. If you know you're going to have a musical, get all your microphones together and have a mic check. Make sure you got the proper equipment in there. And quit getting mad at people when they bring their own equipment in there because you don't have nothing in there. And wonder why these musicians roll in with all their equipment. Oh, man, we can't never get on one accord. We don't never want to plan right. We do everything at the last minute. But it's always amazing to me how we get on one accord for a bunch of mess. Yeah. You can jump to some mess real quick, but we want to plan everything at the last minute and wonder why you never have a successful turnout. The Bible said all things get understanding. Not some things, but all things. And let's learn how to be on one accord, but we do everything up against the Bible. And I'm so sick of people throwing these musicals and wondering why it's all about getting up there singing songs and trying to show out. And then take up offering for about 30, 45 minutes. What is this in ministry, y'all? Come on. Can I keep it real in this video? We plan everything at the last minute and expecting a major turnout and expecting a big blessing. Don't you know if you don't plan, you don't organize, stuff don't come out right, you do it, then you got to wind up trying to do it all over again. But we don't think about this stuff because all we think about is right now. No, the best way to be is to be organized. Just like I tell my choir as a minister of music, why would I bring a song in there real late and expect them to sing it to the T on Sunday? Now, you know what I do? I try to be organized, and I've been doing this ever since I've been there. Yes, my choir rehearsal night is on Wednesdays. And when I leave, don't you know I already send the next week music out ahead of time? So when they come in there next Wednesday, they already know what they're going to sing. So what if they don't know the harmony? They're going to know the words at least. Because it's extra hard trying to teach people harmony and lyrics. And then half of them ain't going to listen to the lyrics. Ain't going to listen to the songs no way before Sunday. But you know what I can say? At least I done my part. At least I was organized. Because I'm not going to do what everybody else is doing. I'm going to continue to be organized. I can't be late to church because I'm already there in Sunday school. I'm going to do things in decent and order. I can't be late to choir rehearsal because I'm already in Bible study. I'm already planted and ready to go. I got my lyrics ahead of time. I got the CDs made with the music ahead of time. I send it out an email. I'm staying ahead of the game. The reason I'm saying this is not for no hand clap. The reason I'm saying this is to stay ahead and organize and plan, and you get much better results. It might take you even a little longer to plan out things, but when you plan out things, the results are beautiful. There's too many churches have no organization skills. They have no structure, so they have no future. They just keep going in the same spot year after year, and they'll be saying, man, we should have been moving forward. How can you move forward when you ain't doing right? Yeah, now you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. There's too many people walking backwards, going back to the same old thing. I like to move forward because I be sick and tired of being in the same spot year after year. And that's why I quit going to a lot of these musicals. And people always want me to help them, but they call me on the day of. Why black folks want to call you on the day of to tell you something? Like you don't have nothing else to do. They want to call you and expect you to be there. And then don't even want to give you nothing. Half of them don't even want to say thank you. Thank you for showing up when nobody else did. God bless you. Go home. Appreciate you. Some of them don't even say that. And better yet, don't even talk about no money. Because everybody expects you to do stuff for free and then want to throw the word of God on you about it. Oh yeah, the word of God speaks the truth. And if you're going to throw the word of God on somebody, throw it all the way. Yeah, go to those scriptures about a servant is worthy of his hire. Yeah. Go to them scriptures like that. Look at David when he employed a lot of the musicians. Start reading those scriptures like that and how you're supposed to take care of people. But see, we don't be being taught these things. We always being taught on how to give and receive. But we don't never talk about people really blessing you like they should bless you as a minister of music, as a pastor, whatever it is. Now they want you to just keep on pouring your heart out and keep pouring it out for free. Yeah. So when you plan things, you get much greater results. That's one thing I love about white people. You ain't got to worry about them running late. You ain't got to worry about them being last minute on things. They're going to have everything ahead of time. You know one thing I learned about planning the AME church? And if you don't know what AME stands for, African Methodist Episcopal. AME church is structured. If they say they're going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning, the preacher is already behind the podium at 7:59, looking at the musician waiting on him to start up with the doxology. They don't play no games. They are on time. Baptist churches, we'll say 10:45, but half the time, the church won't start until 11:15, 11:30. Oh, we waiting on people to get here. Don't you know what you are doing when you're waiting on people? You are punishing the ones that start on time. They don't deserve to be treated that way. Start church without them. Oh, that's what I do. I try not to wait on people. I start singing by myself. I woke up this morning with my mind. I'm gone. I don't need everybody with all these excuses. And it ain't about me, but I don't give God no mess. I got to give God the best. Oh, I like that. Don't give God no mess. Give God the best. Start being on time. Yeah, I'm so sick of going to churches and see choir members walking in late, jumping in the choir stand late because they too busy combing their hair and trying to look at what they got on. No. Hey, come on. A choir should always be in church at the same time to pray together as a choir. Go in the congregation as a choir. Get in the choir stand as a choir. Praise team members can't even get to church on time. Yeah. Pastors still sitting in the back while the praise and worship is going on. They ain't got their sermons together yet. Come on, man. If you're going to do something, do it to the best. Quit giving God mess because he is not happy with that. So if we're going to do stuff, let's start planning ahead of time and stop being last-minute people. We always want to talk about folks, but we do some of the most worst stuff in the world. Because when it comes to being on time, how many people know somebody that can't never go to work on time? And then wonder why they got fired. Oh, how many times have I been late? You done been late so many times for work that you don't even remember. They're going to put you in the Guinness Book of World Record. Most person that missed days at work. And wonder why you got let go. See, the way some people like that, that's the same way we do God. I always want to run late when he blessing you right on time. So let's focus on being organized and planning instead of doing things at the last minute, trying to get together at the last minute and thinking your mind is clear enough to remember everything that you're going to do. That's why that's why half of these musicals ain't never successful. They ain't planned out right. Musicians ain't getting together having rehearsal, so when they get to church, it's terrible. Everybody in there just running around like chickens with their head cut off. You ain't even got a program and don't even know who's singing next. Gotta leave on that note. Be blessed.